Hey guys, girls, whoever's watching, dogs, squirrels, whatever. Jason here. I just wanted to post this video, talk about my new bike a little, but mostly really it's just kind of a showcase for a few of my buddies. I want to see how these trails kind of work out. Now I haven't explored them fully. I went one way, turn around, and come back. I haven't took the time out to explore them and find out how many there are and how many different variations I can go. It's just pretty much just a one-trick pony here, so I could learn how to ride this bike. Now this is a 2017 Crf250l Rally. At the time that I took this video, I still didn't have my license, so most of the miles that I have accumulated have actually been out on these trails. A little bit on the street, but keep that on the DL. It's not exactly street legal. But just a few things I just wanted to state before I let you just watch or whatever. When I first took this video, there was two instances where there was an entire what you call a whole collection of deer together. It's funny that would slip me right now. Of course, it's a recording. But either way, two separate occasions, there was a group of deer that I kind of spooked and they ran out, and it was awesome, and I was really excited that I got it on film. But seeing that I do all my editing on a 6S, the screen's kind of small, especially when you're looking at the editing software. It's even smaller. I can't see them in the video. There's one spot that I know for sure that's where I spooked them at. I could call that out, but I don't think I'm gonna sit here for that long and give that much of a play-by-play. I don't feel anybody's watching this to actually hear me speak. So, but yeah, the whole purpose of this was just to kind of showcase these trails and give a few of my buddies here an idea of how much riding we can do back here with our go-karts and the other toys that we've got. Let's see, anything to really talk about. There is some pretty cool stuff over here. There's like an area where I guess it's just like homeless people or random people camping out. I kind of avoided that area just because every time I'm back here I'm by myself, and I really don't know who or what or how many people there are over there, so really tried to avoid that. Maybe one day when I get somebody out here with me, I'll build up the courage to explore that area a little bit further. But I mean, you never know. There's just people camping off in the woods. They could be cracked out or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to mess with them people. Either way, a lot of these trails just kind of run beside the interstate here. It's kind of what is this, a utility road, so they can get out to those signs. So that's why you see so many of these crazy signs. And then it just kind of cuts off into this area. I assume it's owned by a farmer, but there's no trespassing signs. And from the way I hear, if there's no trespassing signs, you're welcome to have at it until somebody yells at you to stop. But either way, thanks everybody for watching. Feel free to leave comments or whatever, and maybe I'll post a few more whenever I get a little bit better with riding. I think at this time I've only got like 100 miles on this bike, so I'm not exactly a pro or seasoned rider. This is my first bike ever. I've ridden a few dirt bikes and street bikes and stuff like that throughout my days, but not any type of real experience whatsoever. More just taking them out for a little stint and then bringing them right back. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. Tune in. Maybe I'll have some cool videos down the road. Thanks, guys. This area here with this short grass, I'm really curious to find out what type of grass that is that just doesn't grow. I don't know if it's the landscape. It's really rocky here. There's a cactus there on the left. If it's because of the rocky area, it's just a certain type of grass, or it just doesn't get the nutrients to grow, but that's it. Nobody's coming out here and mowing that. It's just how it is. It's very interesting. Like this trail right here, I know right before I take this left turn up ahead, that is definitely where I spooked that group of deer. Like I said, I can't see it through this little screen, but maybe whenever I get it on the TV, maybe it'll show up better for me. I'll let you get back at it. Now, straight ahead through that big old puddle, there's a trail that leads out and actually leads to a road. I know where that road is. I've thought about going out there, but at the same time, I mean, it's actual farmland straight through there. So I definitely don't want to disrespect this guy's place by actually driving through where he's got crops and stuff. So I just kind of cut around here. It looks like that there's trails through here. They've even got markers through here. But I have yet to really explore them. I mean, several reasons. For one, I just don't want to be tromping all over this guy's land. You know, if he does have a problem with it, maybe I'll maybe, you know, if I start exploring too much, I'll run into him and then he'll tell me, kind of ruin my fun, or or I might get lost. I don't know. It's certainly possible. It's certainly a large large slab of land that I've plotted it out on Google Maps. It's a pretty large area of land, but just being able to explore it thoroughly, it's just not something I've really done. I think I actually jump it right there. That's my first jump, which is probably super lame to some of y'all, but hey, whatever. Bike's got to get its first jump sometime, and it did it at about 100 miles, so, you know, going and pushing the envelope. If you'll notice, a lot of times you'll see my head cut to one side or the other. It's what looks to me like a trail that I wanted to explore, but like I said, I have yet to do so. Maybe one day I'll get out of here, and maybe I'll run into the guy that owns this property, and you know, he'll be like, hey, yeah, no, it's cool, just have a good time, don't get hurt, you know, don't mess up my stuff, don't come out here chasing off my animals or whatnot. But burn that bridge when we get there, I guess. On the way back here, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the bike, because I mean, you've already watched the video for this long. It's kind of boring without at least having somebody talk. Like I said, 2017 Crf250l Rally. Absolutely love this bike. According to the dealership I bought it from, I was the first person in Tennessee to actually get a Rally edition of this bike. And I put an order in on it in like January. Once I realized that they were coming out with, you know, I love the Crf250l just as it sat, but you know, when I was looking at them, I was thinking like, well, you know, I'd really like to have a windscreen. I really wish it was a little bit taller. I wish there was a bigger gas tank. You know, all these things that just come standard on the Rally, and considering the price difference, I mean, yeah, it's more expensive, but the way I saw it, by the time it would take me to buy a windscreen, buy a bigger gas tank, you know, raise it up, you know, do all these little things to a regular Crf250, I figured, you know, by the time that you count up the money and the time that I would spend doing all those things and finding them all and ordering them and blah blah blah, that I'd just be better off buying it. And I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love this bike. I'm so excited that I got it. But thanks guys, thanks for watching. I would say subscribe and all that stuff, but I'm not that gangster yet, so but I do appreciate you watching.